And tonight, Texas lawmakers are one step closer to restricting the purchase of land by certain foreign entities or people. After passage in the Senate Wednesday, the proposal is in the hands of the House for consideration. KCBD News Channel 11's Parker Schaffner joins us in studio with a look at why some want the restrictions and others say it could have unintentional consequences. Parker?
Case, if passed, Senate Bill 17 could block people living in countries like China, Iran, North Korea, and Russia from purchasing land in Texas. The U.S. intelligence community considers those countries a threat to national security. Supporters argue this is a matter of protecting our resources. However, critics say it creates a slippery slope and could impact Texans of color.
Senate Bill 17 is about ensuring that Texas's land and natural resources do not fall into the hands of an adversarial nation or their agents.
Around 5.7 million acres in Texas are foreign-owned, the most out of any state according to the USDA. While China only accounts for about 3.6% of that land, State Senator Lois Kolkhorst, who authored the bill, believes the country poses a significant threat. In 2016, a Chinese billionaire purchased thousands of acres of land to build a wind farm in Texas. In response, lawmakers passed the Lone Star Infrastructure Protection Act, preventing businesses associated with nations considered hostile from accessing the Texas electricity grid.
Senate Bill 17 builds off that bill and is better than 147.
This is the second attempt by state lawmakers to regulate foreign land ownership. In the last session, Senate Bill 147 cleared the Senate, but failed to reach a floor vote in the House. There were concerns it could lead to discrimination.
This bill is different, better, more constitutionally sound, and predicated on national security issues to protect our land, food sources, natural resources like oil and gas, timber, and maybe our most precious of all resources, Senator Perry, water.
Senate Bill 17 would give the Texas Attorney General the authority to investigate potential violations if they have reasonable suspicion or receive a tip, and then bring a divestment proceeding before a court of law.
And then in the end, if there's any money left over, I mean, this person came here, they bought the land, that company, we give it back to them. And I think that that's what separates us from other countries.
However, there is concern among some Asian Americans who believe the bill is still discriminatory and unconstitutional. Several people testified during a Senate committee hearing earlier this month who feared the bill paves the way for widespread racial profiling.
This bill actually alienates the Chinese community that are proud to call Texas our home.
Property ownership is a fundamental right. Restricting it based on nationality sets a dangerous precedent.
The bill would not affect American citizens. This measure will still allow foreign ownership of a residential homestead, and it would not prohibit foreign business investments in Texas. Nearly 24 other states have enacted similar legislation. Case?
All right. Thanks.